Hello, 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 and welcome everyone. This is our first Caribbean call with Ashfield, who's our co-host, and TJ. So we're super excited to have you guys here supporting us. I'm hoping that you guys are bringing some guests on here as well. So, have your teams come and join us. Again, this is our first run doing this, and I'm sure there's going to be more and more every Wednesday. It's going to keep growing every Wednesday. So it's something new for the team. So first of all, I want to introduce to you TJ. TJ is going to be working with Ashfield on these Wednesdays, and I'm here to support them as well. So TJ, most of you know who TJ is. Wonderful, successful young man who has a vision and is fighting for his vision and is making it happen. He's helping many people, achieve that financial freedom that we all want, right? So he's doing it, he's pushing it, he is mentoring, he is coaching, he is doing presentations all day long, he is talking to people all day long. And if you have him on Facebook, you see all of his wonderful posts. He has wonderful material. I don't know where he comes up with this stuff. I think his wife is helping him out. I don't know, or he's learning something from
I
somewhere.
read.
The candles today, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I
But
don't. Yeah, it just
so
comes.
he is amazing. You guys know he's amazing. I truly love working with him, and I love seeing him flourish as he has and become the leader that he has become. Not that he wasn't before. I just this is the first time I get to work with him. So in a business together, so I see the potential that he has, and trust me, everybody has this potential. Everybody has it within them. You just have to go ahead and dig in, find out what your why is, and work hard for it. So TJ, take it away.
Thank you so much, Brenda, for that incredible and humbling introduction. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I've been reading a lot, so who would have thunk, right? If you start reading, you're going to fill your mind with positive things, and then you get creative inspiration. So, there you go. Kudos to the person who invented books. Anyways, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But we're not here about me. We are here for Ashfield Vigo. He is somebody that I respect so very much. It's kind of cool how we met. It's like one of those serendipitous moments. I think he'll agree. I do some YouTube videos, right? And I have a humble channel, and I put out something about one of our products, which is called Flip Me, which you'll learn about in this presentation. And Ashfield was looking for a solution to spend his crypto because in the Caribbean, it's very difficult to buy and spend crypto. So he was looking for a solution, and he found my video. And by finding my video, he saw that I had a contact I had my contact info. So he reached out to me, and we had a great conversation. I just said, hey, would you be open to learning about this as a business as well? Just to see where it would go, right? Because you never know unless you ask. And he said yes. And so we got on a call, and he's just a wonderful man. Like, I just got to know him better. He told me his goals. I asked him what he's looking for. He told me he's an air traffic controller, and he said it can be a stressful job, which I'm sure we can all imagine. I can't even believe that he does that. That's a difficult job. So he talked about what he wants to do in the future. And I said, well, I'd love to be that leader to help you get there, and help you find your vision, as Brenda said. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Ashfield Vigo. He's a wonderful man, like I said, and I'm really excited about his success in Mavi with his team. Just like Brenda said, this is a humble group right now, but I have a vision as well. I feel like we are going to pack this Zoom call every single Wednesday. So we appreciate all your support as Ashfield grows to be the star that he is. So Ashfield, take it away.
All right, good evening, guys. Thank you. And thank you, TJ, for, just being that leader there and being that support. I'll tell you this much. I'm here in the Caribbean and you're all the way in California. It shows that the global reach of the business. And straight up, if I didn't have the support, the tremendous support that you have given me thus far and continue to be that blessing, I don't think I'll be able to just even reach to this point and this level here. Just like you said, it was a funny story how we met. I had some issues spending crypto, and I just needed an avenue to get rid of it. And saw your video, reached out, and I was like, wow, he's a real person. He actually reached out, and the whole relationship just started. But I've just been ridiculously impressed in terms of the support that you have been given so far. From if I get up in the morning, I message you or I give you a call or I say, hey, what is your schedule looking at like today? And you just say, hey, you know what, 7 ain't good, maybe 8 good, and then it's just all around in terms of the support. And they say the mark of a leader is not just what they do for themselves, but the people that they assist and help. And I just can't thank you enough in terms of the support that you have given so far. And it's just been an awesome team so far. Meeting Brenda, and we'd love to meet you guys in person one day. And you guys said that you're going to make some time and come down here in the Caribbean. Can't wait for that. But yeah, it's just been tremendous. So thanks again for everyone, Brenda, TJ, for the awesome support and for the extended family diamonds in the making, wherever you are. Just appreciate the support that you have been giving me so far.
Absolutely. Well, this is just the beginning for you, and it's just the beginning for the Caribbean. And Brendan, I love how you kept the diamonds theme for the Diamonds in the Caribbean team, because we're one big happy family. So
if it's working, why change it? It's not broken. Stick with it. Yeah.
exactly. So thank you, Ashfield. Everybody, welcome here. We're going to do a presentation right now. I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so we're all here to talk about Mavi Global. Okay, so Mavi Global is a global affiliate marketing company, and we're actually the fastest growing Web3 community. Now, you're asking yourself, how are we the fastest? Well, we're definitely not the biggest, but we are the fastest. Well, because we are partnered with the fastest growing layer one blockchain in the world. And not only that, I want you to think about this. We are the only network marketing company that has ever partnered with a layer one blockchain. So if you look at blockchains like Bitcoin, Ethereum, how did they become so powerful? How did they become so big? How does everybody know about them? Well, because there was a network marketing aspect to making those blockchains powerful and popular. We just didn't get paid for it, right? But with Mavi Global, they are incentivizing us as a community to build this blockchain, to share the joy and the power of these Web3 innovative and revolutionary products with the 95% of people that are not in crypto yet. So we're going to talk about Mavi as the fastest growing Web3 community in the world. Before I go into anything, I'm just going to give a quick disclaimer. I have to read the whole thing for compliance. There are high risks associated with crypto assets and NFT markets. Owning any type of crypto assets or NFTs involve risk of loss. Loss of principal is possible. Crypto assets and NFTs involve special risks, including a greater market volatility and political, economic, and market risks and differences in accounting methods. Not investment financial advice. The content is for information purposes only. You should not construe any such information or other material as legal, tax, investment, financial, or other advice. Nothing contained in this presentation constitutes a solicitation, recommendation, endorsement, or offer to buy or sell any products. All content is information of a general nature and does not address the circumstances of any particular individual or entity. You alone assume the sole responsibility of evaluating the merits and risks associated with the use of any information or other content before making any decisions based on such information or other content. So let's talk about the evolution of money. Right now, you guys are looking at a screen that talks about the past, the present, and the future. So if we want to know where we're going, we have to know where we've been. So let's look at the history of currency. We started with gold in 806. We bartered gold. We exchanged gold. And then in 1816, we dropped the gold because it was too heavy to carry around, and we picked up cash. Now with cash, everyone's been using cash since 1816, right? But what's the problem with cash? Unless we trust our government, which really constitutes value in money, right? The value of money means the trust we have in our government. Unless we really trust our government, then our money and our currency is not really valuable. Well, lately, we found that the Fed has printed more money in the past 4 years than they've ever printed ever. So what does that mean to the value of our dollar? It goes down, okay? And that's not a good thing. And we're seeing high inflation right now. Fast forward to 1958, we have cards, your debit card, your credit card. I'm sure all of you on this Zoom have used a credit card or a debit card, probably used it maybe 2 or 3 times today, maybe at the grocery store or whatnot. These are easy to use, but the issue with cards are they're not going to be around forever, right? Now, online mobile payments, we all use these. I know my wife likes to do Amazon. I use e-commerce. There's a lot of people that use e-commerce, and it's really simple and easy to buy things online. But again, nobody's going to use this in 10 years. And why? Because it's local. One currency just equals few countries. It's also centralized. Now, if you don't know what centralization is, it just means that the governments have full control. So the financial entities and the central authorities are the middlemen, and we have to go through them. It's also slow and expensive. So it takes about 3 days, $30 if you were to do a wire transfer from, say, Europe to Asia. That's a lot of money and takes a lot of time. Fast forward to the future, what do we have? Cryptocurrency. What are you seeing online? What are you seeing on Facebook? What are your friends talking about? What's the news talking about? Cryptocurrency, because it's the future. It is the hottest story right now, and it's what all of the financial elites are getting into. So why is it the future? Because one currency is going to equal over 180 countries. It's also decentralized, meaning users have full control over their finances. There's no middlemen. And it's cheaper and faster, two words that we love. It's going to take less time and less money to send money where you want it to go. So the biggest companies are entering crypto. We already know that. We talked about it. Look at BlackRock. BlackRock is the biggest financial institution in the world. They are the most powerful company, and they're a major shareholder of all of these companies inside this box that you may be familiar with. In fact, one of them I used to work for. I'm not going to mention it. But this company has decided to join crypto. And because of that, their spot Bitcoin ETF now holds more than $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. So what does that mean? Soon, every company that you see here, maybe even more, is going to be accepting crypto payments soon. Does that tell you something? It tells you that success leaves clues, and we have to put our Inspector Gadget on and follow those clues. So are you positioned? 95% of people are not. Yes, you may see people on your Facebook feed. You may see leaders that you follow. They're talking about crypto, and it may seem like everybody's in crypto and it's saturated. It's not. There's only 5% of people in crypto, you guys. And why is that? Because they don't understand how to buy. It's complicated. If you don't have somebody holding your hand, like the great leaders in the community in Mavi Global, then you don't know how to open up a wallet. You don't know how to buy crypto. You don't know how to buy USDT. They're also scared that it's not safe, right? There's a lot of bad apples out there, but in every growing industry, there's always going to be bad apples to take advantage of the weak. Okay. But why are we here in Mavi Global? We're here to educate. We're here to help people and introduce them to the world of blockchain in a safe, reliable way. So Mavi Global is like Uber, Airbnb, and Amazon, but better. We share the revenue with you. They share the revenue with us. I mean, if you look at Uber, Airbnb, and Amazon, what do they all have in common? Okay. They're $1 million, billion-dollar industries that have cracked the code. It's just one server. That's all it is. It's a server, and they connect the customers to the service or product. So they crack the code. They connect the community, but they don't own any products. Uber doesn't own any cars. Airbnb doesn't own any hotels or property. Amazon, Jeff Bezos doesn't own any products. He uses all of us to sell the products. It's genius. So they don't share their profits with the community. So what does Mavi Global do? Well, Mavi does a little differently. They connect the community with the best Web3 projects, but they share the revenue. If you've ever seen a show called The Shark Tank, you've got people like Barbara Corcoran, you got people like Mr. Wonderful, right? They're all trying to get revenue share of the hottest new products because they understand that royalties and revenue share equals wealth. So we as a Mavi community, we get to bring the Web3 projects and the Web3 projects and applications that Ultron brings us through our partnership, and we get to market it to this 95% that aren't in crypto, and we're paid very handsomely for it. Speaking of being paid very handsomely for it, we helped over 400,000, it's 400,000 now in the community, earn 75 million USDT in the last 18 months. Why are we able to pay our community so much? Because we have no overhead. Right? We can share the wealth. They can share the wealth with us for helping build the community. And that's exactly what these three gentlemen do. Michael Prezenica, he's our CEO. Doman Vidigar, he's our VP of sales. And Yasha Ziegart, he is our international sales manager. These guys are on an airplane every single day. They barely make it home. They live out of a suitcase because they are in the ditches building the community. They know that if we want to be a multi-billion-dollar company, they're not going to do it from sitting on their butt at their houses. Right? They need to be in the ditches with the community, with the markets that they're building, and they do that on a daily basis. Okay, we are ranked the second fastest growing company on Business for Home. We operate in 120 countries. We've earned over 150 million in revenue, and we do over 400 events yearly. And our events are so much fun. They're action-packed. Brenda and the team, we all go together and we meet so many people, and every event is different. You just get a different feeling on every event. So I encourage everybody, if you've never been to an event, you absolutely need to go. We've got one coming up in Barcelona, and we've got one in the Las Vegas of China, which is Macau. So make an event. We're the business of the 21st century, right? You've heard of network marketing companies, the lotions, the potions, the physical products. Those are great. But what are we doing? We're innovating. We're moving into the business of the 21st century, and that's digital assets. So these are our strategic partnerships. Starts with Ultron, which is the fastest growing layer one blockchain. So we partnered with Ultron, and because of our partnership with Ultron, and because they are Web3 giants and so good at what they do, they're able to bring other Web3 juggernauts into our community, such as FlipMe, which is the bringing banking and crypto together, and then Lotto Day, which is the biggest decentralized gaming platform on the planet. But we don't just stop there. There are more partnerships that we're involved in. Take FinUp, right? FinUp is our newest membership, or is our new partnership, and we'll talk about that in a little bit at the end. And that's in trading. But what else can we get into? Education, right? There's so much education that needs to be done in this space. Travel, right? Maybe travel on the blockchain. How cool would that be? And then software, other software opportunities in Web3. So the Ultron Foundation is the fastest growing layer one blockchain in the world. It became the fastest because it's got the most brilliant minds pushing it to be the fastest and building it. It was built by 40 plus senior developers. And some of these blockchains that these developers built, you may be familiar with. Polkadot, Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, Solana. These are just a few of some of the blockchains that these developers have built. So these guys know what they're doing. This isn't just a blockchain that was just built. This is a blockchain that was built from years and years of experience. Okay, our ULX coin, our native coin, you can find it on the top 20 exchanges right here. Some of the biggest decentralized exchanges on the planet. Uniswap is one of them. We have our own decentralized exchange called Ultron Swap. We have our own centralized exchange called 369X. So our first product that we were able to market to the community to pretty much introduce them to the Ultron blockchain is the easiest access into Ultron, and that is the Staking Hub NFT. You don't need to know about staking. I'm going to explain it to you in the best way possible. So with the Staking Hub NFTs, you can purchase, you get in where you fit in financially, but you can purchase a Staking Hub NFT anywhere from 100 to 30,000. Now, what does this do? It's a 5-year passive income contract. And you're thinking, oh, 5 years, that doesn't sound very exciting. But let me tell you what does sound exciting. Think about if you were to get into Ethereum or Bitcoin when it first came out, let's say 6 cents, right? I think it's like what, in the 60,000s right now. It goes from that to 50. It's up there right now. But think about if you had an ability to earn Ethereum or Bitcoin. It's such a low amount. Every single day when you're sleeping, when you're eating, when you're working, you would earn these coins to your wallet every single day. And all they would do is compound and compound and compound. Well, fast forward to now, wouldn't that make you happy? Yeah, it would make you a multimillionaire. Well, Ultron is following the same path as, let's say, the Ethereum blockchain, right? So these Staking Hub NFTs will earn you passive coins in ULX every single day for 5 years. Now, there's 2 ways that you can go about your Staking Hub. You can make it your crypto retirement plan, which I do, which a lot of our team does. I know Brenda does. And we buy one of these every single month because I don't have a job anymore, so I don't have a 401k. This is my crypto 401k. In 5 years, you're going to earn 311% compound interest in ULX coin. Now, you might be thinking, well, ULX, it's only 6 cents. Think about where this blockchain is going. Think about the plans that this blockchain has. They want to bring out 1,000 decentralized applications. This is going to be a utility coin, the gas to the vehicle that runs the blockchain, so to speak. So if this is a utility coin and they want to have application after application, this coin is inevitably going to go up in value. But if you don't see it that way, you can always sell the simple interest. And there's a way that you can actually turn your staking off. And some people do this. Myself, I don't, but it's totally up to you. Web3 gaming with Lotto Day. It's the first ever decentralized global gaming platform on the planet. Okay, we launched the Lotto Day application on the Binance Smart Chain to 300 million users at the end of December. Okay, there was an opportunity to be a co-owner of the global gaming platform, meaning if you purchased an NFT called the Gaming Hub NFT, then Lotto Day said they would share 20% of their revenue on a daily basis from all the games and all the ticket sales with the Gaming Hub NFT holders. Unfortunately, the ones that got in this early are the fortunate ones. We're not offering this anymore, but you can still play the Lotto Day games, and we're going to have so many more games coming out. Plinko, Dice. We've got prediction markets right now, and it's going to be available to 1 billion users on all major blockchains. So think about it. There was an application called stake.com that came out a long time ago. It wasn't really big until it had a community behind it. And what do we have at Mavi? A community. And with all this blockchain, people will hear about Lotto Day, and we will be as big as stake.com, if not bigger. It'll also be available on the Google Play and the App Store. So all you have to do is connect your decentralized wallet, and you can play. You can spend 3 USDT, and you can buy a ticket, and you can win $1 million sent straight to your decentralized wallet. No income tax, no gaming tax, no red tape on the back, no target on your back saying that you won the lottery. It's all decentralized. This is going to be big, you guys. But this is the opportunity that we're talking about right now. This is the one that I'm excited about. Pretty much all the diamonds are excited about. Pretty much all the Mavi global community is excited about, because there's so many problems right now with spending and buying crypto and obtaining crypto in the space. How many of you have tried to buy crypto from your bank and they told you that you are not allowed to buy crypto with your hard-earned money and denied you? I'm definitely one of them. This is going to solve a solution. It's going to solve lots of solutions. The first solution is going to be the people that aren't banked. There are many people across the globe in third world countries and other countries that have never bought something online. Think about that. They've never bought something online. They've never been able to buy an Amazon gift for themselves or somebody. This is going to change that. You're going to get an IBAN bank account number where you can transfer money to, receive money to. It's compliant worldwide. In fact, that's what we're waiting on for all the regulation, all the compliance for the rest of the world for it to launch officially. You're going to get a crypto wallet where you can store all your crypto, send your crypto to, and you'll have a choice of having a virtual physical card or both. Our virtual card has a no KYC anonymous feature where you can spend your money the way you want to, right? With the virtual card. There's also going to be physical cards. You get in where you fit in. There'll be different tiers of those cards. And depending on the tier will determine the level of cash back you receive and the benefits you receive. But the real opportunity is to become a co-owner of a global payment solution, and that is FlipMe. So you're thinking, TJ, how do I do that? Well, you purchase the Payment Hub NFT. That's your golden ticket. This is the way that you're going to earn passive income on a daily basis from every fee and every single transaction associated with this card. And not just this card in the Mavi community, this card globally, because FlipMe is its own company. They will have their own clientele. So every single day when people use this card, they're going to swipe the card, they're going to tap the card, there's going to be fees, there's going to be exchanges in the application, and we're going to earn passive income if we own a Payment Hub NFT. They range from 100 all the way to 100,000. The 50,000 and the 100,000 are limited edition. I don't think there's that many left because people jumped on these. But the streams of revenue are going to come from the fees. I mean, Brenda herself, she used to work in banking. She said the schedule of fees are just so long when it comes to fees. So I can't wait to see all the fees and transactions that we earn from. So here's how it's going to be broken down. Every single day, you're going to receive USDT to your wallet from by owning a Payment Hub NFT. 80% is broken down to 50% going to FlipMe and 30% going to operational costs. And 20% of all the revenue is shared with the Payment Hub NFT holders. If you ever wanted a business that would make you money like Visa and MasterCard and all those credit card companies, FlipMe is that business. So how do you build wealth? You're watching this presentation, you're thinking, okay, this sounds great, but how do I do it? Well, there's two ways. You can be a customer. You can buy one of our Staking Hub NFTs, Payment Hub NFTs, and now fin up memberships. Or you can build a global business. And that's exactly what Ashfield, myself, Brenda, Tom, everybody, all the leaders in Diamonds in the Making are doing. We are building a global business so we can live the life we want to. You can work from anywhere. You can be your own boss. You have unlimited earning potential, and you can travel around just like we do. We just came back from Kuala Lumpur. We had the most amazing time at the event. So you need to become an IBO to partner with us and to become a Mavi Global affiliate. You will earn up to 50% in payouts, and we're paid instantly through USDT, which is a stable coin, pretty much $1 in crypto. So we're paid through the networks of Ultron, Binance, or Tron. You choose. And the bonuses are plentiful in this compensation plan, you guys. It's incredible. You can earn direct bonuses, momentum bonus, team bonuses, matching bonuses, rank rewards. And I don't have the updated presentation, but there's a new one. trading binary. We are the first direct selling company in the world to have a double binary. If you're excited about that, give me some hearts on the screen right now, because I'm super excited about that. You might see a familiar face in here, our lovely Brenda Lopez. I'm gonna spotlight her. So these are some of the people that are just changing their lives entirely, and I mean entirely. Simona, I want to point her out. This is a lovely woman who gave the most heartfelt testimonial on stage. It was so emotional, I started crying. She now has a huge organization, but she started very humbly. She didn't think she could do the business, and now she's crushing it. She told her story on stage. Christy's one that we all know and love. He's always there to help our team out. He is actually a royal ambassador. He's the top rank of the company. You would never know it. The guy is so humble. He only cares about you. He doesn't really care about himself. When you're speaking to Christy, he gives you his full attention, and that's why he is the leader that he is. Speaking of the leader that they are, Brenda is the most phenomenal leader. I'm so grateful for her. Mavi has allowed her to have the complete financial freedom and flexibility that she needs to live how she wants. She's got a beautiful family. She actually just bought an RV so she could build her business in Puerto Rico. That's what this business is all about, you guys. We're worldwide. We're building business and opportunity all over the world and changing our lives and others. So welcome to Mavi, right? You want to be involved. You saw this presentation. You're like, I'm in. Get back to the person who invited you, of course, because we're all about integrity here. First thing you'll do is you'll create a back office Mavi account, okay? You'll pay one-time 49 USDT, and you'll pay that once a year. You'll buy a staking, can't buy the gaming hubs anymore. You'll buy a staking hub, a payment hub, NFT, and then you'll get your back office subscription. And then you simply invite people, right? I know it sounds cliche, guys, and everybody uses it, but we always refer people to a restaurant. We always refer people to go see a movie, right? And yes, we don't get paid for it. I know this example is used a lot, but it's so true. There are so many people out there that are afraid to share a gem of an opportunity. Don't be afraid. There's somebody on their knees praying right now that you reach out to them about something, and you might be scared. Don't be scared, because that energy is coming towards you and they're asking for that opportunity. Give them that opportunity. We have these calls all the time. We have the best support. Brenda gives us the best support. I'm here. All of our leaders are here. Just invite them to call so they can learn the information and make an educated decision themselves. If you take a picture of this QR code, you can join and follow all of our social medias from Mavi's website to the Instagram to Facebook to even Telegram, which they're the most active on. So that is this part of the presentation. I'm going to ask if Brenda will do the FinUp, because I think she does a really good job on that. If she wants me to start with it and we'll go back and forth, we can. But FinUp is super exciting, you guys. We have partnered with a company that has built an artificial intelligent trading crypto super app that was initially built for crypto hedge funds trading billions and trillions. So that was the first part of the presentation. Brenda, you want to take it over?
You want me to do the FinUp one completely?
I'll start if you want me to. Can you bring up the slides? I'll start. Can you bring up slides?
Hold on a second. I'm gonna. Right. I am opening.
Actually, we should put Alex on the spot, because I heard he did a phenomenal.
I know. I think we should all
presentation.
One.
But I don't want to put him on the spot. That's my boy. I don't want to do that to him.
No.
I'll do. All right.
He's gonna say, "Why are you guys doing this to me? I didn't like this." All right. Why can't I see you guys?
Because we like to throw people in the lion's den.
I just lost my Zoom. How did I lose my Zoom? Oh my goodness. Where I hear you, but I can't find you now. My Zoom went away.
You can't see me?
Oh, you went to this screen.
Oh, there I am. Hey, I'm on this screen.
Hi. This is what happens. You have multiple screens.
All right, let's bring up FinUp so I can go over it. I'll do a really brief FinUp.
Yeah, we can do it. Yeah. So
okay, guys. So FinUp, it's an AI-powered crypto super app. We are about creating generational wealth with Mavi. Now we are creating it with AI trading tools available to us that weren't always available to us. Okay. Can you go to the next slide, Brenda? Keep going.
Oh, here it goes.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to keep going when I'm done.
Okay.
All right. So I won't read this whole risk assessment, you guys. It's pretty much the same thing. All right. So you don't want to miss this cycle. We are going into one of the biggest crypto cycles ever. Okay. We just had a halving, which means that there is a super cycle among us. So we are entering the biggest super cycle that we've ever had. I will say it again. So usually what happens is we have a halving, then we have a growth phase. then we have a halving, then we have a growth phase, then we have a halving, then we have a growth phase. And the price of Bitcoin has historically risen in the years after halving. So that's why you're seeing everybody from YouTube influencers to Michael Saylor to BlackRock, you're seeing them saying, buy Bitcoin now, because you're never going to see it at this price ever again. Next, please. Bitcoin, we all know, equals digital gold. The huge power of the ETF is what's driving the price of Bitcoin right now, and what will continue to drive the price of Bitcoin in our super cycle. USA and China have already approved Bitcoin ETFs. So the question is, are the other countries going to follow? I believe they are, okay? Because like I said, success leaves clues. So what do you think will happen when Bitcoin's price after the Bitcoin ETFs are approved all over the world? It's probably going to skyrocket. And thanks to FinUp, we are going to take advantage of that. Why now? We talked about this in the slides before, you guys. The biggest banks and funds are entering crypto. The banks don't want us to be in crypto because they are getting into crypto, right? We're competition for them. And so I always say, don't do what they say, do what they do, right? So when Gary Gensler tells you not to buy crypto, buy it. Okay. MicroStrategy buys 12,000 Bitcoin for 821 million. This is a guy that said he will continue to buy Bitcoin. And if you don't want your Bitcoin, he'll buy it from you. That's what he says. Bitcoin is already up 50% this year, beating stocks and gold. The world's largest pension fund explores Bitcoin as an investment. You guys, the list goes on and on and on. Next. Enter FinUp, the AI trading and big data crypto super app. We are analyzing more than 2.6 million gigabytes of data every day. Because this is artificial intelligence, we can do what the most professional and best traders cannot do. In fact, I think it was Neo that said this would make people's eyeballs explode if they were human traders, because there's so much information. Pro Education, you will get an academy where you can learn from the top educators. You'll have live sessions, videos, blogs if you want to learn how to trade. AI crypto trading, pro signals, copy trading. If you want to do your own trading, you will get the tools to do so. You'll have AI technology that will have everything automated for you. You don't have to do anything when it comes to the AI technology automation. Market insights, that's exactly what we need when a super cycle comes. You'll receive news, alerts, newsletter, AI research, and airdrops. This is what the dashboard is going to look like. Because FinUp is their own company, you'll have your own separate account, and your account is going to be connected to your own exchange. We'll talk a little bit more about that and how powerful that is. It's the most powerful all-in-one crypto app, hands down. Like I said, you're going to have your own exchange, and your funds will only be available to you at all times, nobody else. Safe and automated AI trading. So we are, FinUp is an official Binance link partner. Now, there will be other exchanges they're working on, they said, in the future. FinUp has your fund safety as its top priority. That's one thing that we all want, right? We want to have control of our funds. Through Binance official partner link, FinUp secures your funds on a separate Binance account created dedicatedly for you. You are always in control of your money. Awesome. Next, please. Performance history. These are just some examples using fully automated AI trading. If you look at FinUp's past performance results, they've won 87% of winning trades. Okay. If you win 25% of trades, that's still good. If you win 50%, that's good. 87 is astronomical. And then an average of about 16% monthly profits, right? That's not gospel. That's just what it has done, right? So we just have to take it for what it is.
And that's over 18 months.
Over 18 months. Thank you, Brenda. So if you look at FinUp versus Bitcoin profits, Bitcoin alone trading 251%, but with the FinUp AI strategy, you're looking at 324%. That is a very impressive Kaplan-Meier curve over here on the right. Next, real data AI trading. You can see our AI system in action for the past 18 months. If Brenda doesn't mind, she can put the API website in the chat. You guys, this is an account that started at $10 million, and in 18 months, the AI brought it to 43 million. Okay. Yep. There it is right there. So you can follow the real-time data. All right. So in order to really have a credible project, you need to have a credible person behind it. And this is the early team reveal. This is Jay Howe. He is our technical advisor, the first person of the FinUp team that was introduced to us. He's also the ex-OK Exchange CEO. Now, OK Exchange has done 1.01 trillion, has traded 1.01 trillion in the last 7 days, 2.23 billion in 24 hours trading volume. Ranked number 4 exchange in the world, 324 listed cryptocurrencies on the exchange, 524 markets, and 3.11% market share. He's a good guy to be behind this project.
Mhm.
Here's the FinUp memberships. If you like what you see and you want to get involved, every membership has its own benefit. Okay. So you're going to see a max deposit, profit split fee, AI trading, news and alerts, academy, copy trading, pro signals. Now, if you start at the 100, okay, you're going to have a max deposit to trade at 500 and it'll be a 50% split fee with FinUp. Now, as you can see, some of the benefits are not available in the early packages. As you move up, more benefits will be available. So if you take, let's say, the Elite at 5,000, now you're trading with 25,000. You have a maximum deposit of 25,000 and you're getting 65% of the profit rather than 35%. And you'll also get copy trading. So like I said, you get in where you fit in, but the bigger the package, the more opportunity to take advantage.
And now I take over.
And now Brenda, she does this so
I'm
well.
going to give you a break.
Take it away, Brenda.
So here we're going to start talking about how FinUp has, now connected with Mavi, has embraced and what Mavi has, and has allowed us to enjoy what they offer as a benefit with their product, right? So what we have is the comp plan now. So it is annual memberships, as TJ had mentioned a few minutes ago. So you have your annual memberships, and each annual membership will give you something different. Of course, you start wherever you fit in. You start there, but just so that you understand, with the 100, you get a maximum deposit into your account of 500. Remember, this that we're paying here, and I'm going to go back. This is the payment for the license. Okay. I think there's a few people who are confused with that. That's the payment for the license. It's not that they're going to give you this amount down here. It's that you're going to be allowed to deposit that maximum amount. So with 100, the max that you can deposit for trading with the AI trading is 500. The license fee is going to be 50%, and you'll get 0 trading binary. Okay. So I think if you're building a team and you want to get that trading binary percentage, right? Commission, 500 or higher. So start with 500. That gives you a maximum deposit of 2,500. The license fee is 45%, and the trading binary is 1%. Then it continues on to 1,500, where it allows you to deposit 10,000. The license fee is 40%, and you get 2% from the binary. Okay. 5,000 will allow you to deposit up to 25,000. The license fee is 35%. You get 3% on the binary. And then the 15,000 is 100,000. The license fee is 30%, and you get 4% from the trading binary. And then the top one is the 30,000. It is unlimited deposit. You can deposit as much as you want in here. It's going to be also license fee of 30%, and you get 5% from the trading binary. Okay. So let's go ahead and move along here. So the trading performance binary, we are the first ones, guys, the first network marketing company that has 2 active binaries working, paying you out. So you have 2 different payouts. Okay. So how it works is, let's say there's 100 million deposits in your structure. This is based off of your structure. Okay. If monthly profit is 10%, that means 10 million is the profit. Okay. FinUp shares 10% of the profit with the Mavi community. That's 1 million shared. Okay. That means that 1 million total volume goes into your network. All right. So that's how the binary part of it works. So here's the example. So you have your stronger leg, you have your weaker leg. There's always a weak leg, and that's the one that's your pay leg, as most people call it. So here on your stronger leg, you have 25,000 users, all have $5,000 deposit, which equals to 125 million. Okay. Now the weaker side has 20,000 users. They all have 5,000 deposited. Those dots always confuse me. I need the comma instead, which equals to 100 million deposits. Okay, so this is your weaker leg. Seeing that it's 100 million, and over here you have 125. Your performance here is 100 million deposit at 10% monthly growth. That's 10 million. 10% is 1 million trading value. I always want to say something else. Trading value to your binary. Okay, so you get 10%. Now, based off of that, what does that mean? Based on what you have, whatever your percentage is, this is how much you're going to get paid out. Okay. And that all is driven by the amount that is deposited from your team. And that happens daily. I had misunderstood it before. I thought it was once a month that you got paid this, but apparently Neo said it's daily, it's instant. So you'll get these payouts daily. Okay. So let's go ahead and move along. So we do have a special pre-launch promo. So this is very important for you guys to understand. For those of you who want to double up this commission here, right? So if you have $1 million in your trading volume, and instead of getting, let's say you have the 1,500, instead of getting 20,000, you can double that up and get 40,000. Okay, because now if you purchase your membership between the 29th and the 24th, we have until the 24th, so we have still quite some time left. You get double binary, so you get double the amount. Now, if you purchase it from the 25th to the 17th of June, it's gonna stay the same for the 500. Okay, but the 1,500 is going to drop 1%. And then for the 5,000, it's going to drop 1%. And for the 15,000, it's going to drop 2%, as well as the 30,000 will drop 2%. It's still higher than the regular binary. Once it launches, it'll be just the regular binary percentage. Okay. So you do have a weekly cap, which means you can have the potential of earning up to $1 million a month. Okay. So 250,000 a week. If you're doing the 30,000 and you're getting, you can get up to 250,000 that week. Okay. So it starts at 1,500. It goes up based on which membership you acquire. Okay. So let's go ahead and move along. The compensation plan. So we have 70% payout. Okay. So there's a 70% payout. We have it's paid out in USDT. So it's going to be the same. Nothing's changing there. Okay. And then we have a new bonus added to our structure. So we have our direct bonus, which we're going to discuss in a bit. We have our momentum bonus, we have our team bonus, our matching bonus, our rank rewards, and our trading binary bonus, which is the newest one that I just went over with you. So direct bonus, when you share this with somebody and they acquire, whether it's a staking hub, whether it's a Flip Me, whether it's a FinUp membership, either any of the products that we have, you're going to get an instant 7% payout. Instantly, everybody gets 7%. The momentum bonus, which is also called the fast start bonus, which you'll see in your back office. Once you start, the clock starts ticking. You have 30 days to go ahead and share this with 5 people, at least 5 people, excuse me, who enter with the same amount that you did. And the company's going to give you 50% back of what you put in there. Okay. And I always tell people, take advantage of this, because not only are you getting the 7%, but you're getting the 50%. And then we're going to talk about the binary. And if you play your cards properly, if you started with 5,000 and you do this in 30 days, you get your 5,000 back. So now you have a free account, is what I call it, because you take your money, put it back where you got it from, and now you have a business that's paying for itself, right? So, and if you ever need assistance with that, let me know. I can guide you and show you how that works. I do a training on that, and I'll be happy to go over it with you. So the team bonus, this is the binary bonus, you get 10%. So if you have 5 people that are doing this, right? Or doing the amount that you're doing, because you might have more than 5 people, but you need 5 that are doing the same amount, right? So you place 3 on one side, 2 on the other. This means that one side's going to be larger than the other, right? Because they're doing the same amount. So you have your right side here that's higher. The left side is, the left side here is higher. The right side is lower. This is your binary. This is your weaker team, okay, weaker leg. So 10% on this example is 8,000. So if you play your cards right and you place your people in the right position, you can actually recover everything that you started with in your first 30 days. Some people do it within a few days, they just do it immediately. They just want to get that out and over with and then continue the business. So that's the team bonus, the binary bonus that we have. Now, the matching bonus that we have here, as you start ranking up, okay, once you reach diamond, you start receiving 5% from anybody in your first level that gets a team bonus. Okay, I get these all day long, all day long. Somebody brings somebody in and they get a binary bonus, I get 5% as well. They get their complete binary bonus and I get a 5% as well. With Blue Diamond, TJ's a Blue Diamond, he's getting level 1. Anybody who's in his first level, he's getting level 2. He's getting this 2 times a day. So I'm sure he's seeing it all day long as well. He's getting, and they add up. They do add up. Okay. I'm a Green Diamond, so I get level 1, level 2, and level 3. And then as you can see, as the higher you go, you can get up to the 7th level. This has got to be massive, because I see what happens to me. I'm sure TJ sees what's happening to him. Wait till he becomes Green Diamond, which is, he's this close to becoming a Green Diamond. He's going to start seeing 3 levels. He's going to say, I can't wait to be a Black Diamond. I can't wait to be a Crown Diamond, because you see this coming in all the time. It's just phenomenal. So this is another incentive for you to go ahead and grow your business and get another pay on a daily basis, like I said, because it's always some movement going on in your binaries. Okay. So how do you qualify? There's 2 qualifiers for this. First of all, on your weaker leg, you have to have a volume of 40, 40, 20. Okay. We can discuss what the 40, 40, 20 is. 40-40-20 is the two top leaders. Okay, you have to have two leaders who are carrying the higher volume, 40% and 40%. And then the 20% is your weaker leg, has to come from your weaker leg. So you're working on two legs. Most people think that we're just working on a pay leg. No, you're building two actual legs, and you want to make sure that you get 20% on that leg, because if not, you can't qualify. So we start with 300, you become an iron, silver it's 1,000, gold is 3,000, pearl is 10,000. But then there's the second qualifier. What is that second qualifier? Your personal orders. We need to support the business that we're doing, and this is going to make this sustainable. That's what a lot of companies don't do. They bring people in, they build a binary, and people come in with the minimum, but they're earning from the binary, but they're not supporting the business. Okay. So personal orders are put in here for the safety of the company, ensuring that this is going to be a longevity, right? So, and they're not high at all. Okay. So as you can see, 100 all the way to pearl, then sapphire is only 200. And trust me, most people who have become sapphires have more than 200. they buy hubs of all sorts. They have everything. So it's easy to do, very easy to do with your personal orders. So once you have these two qualifiers, your weaker leg and your personal order, personal orders, that will qualify you for your rank. Now, let's say you become a blue diamond and you have your 5,000 in staking hubs. Let's say you just do staking hubs. That's what you like. You just purchase staking hubs. You can actually go ahead and unlock them so that you can withdraw. The moment you unlock them, let's say you have 5,000 and they're all in increments of 500. The moment you unlock one of those staking hubs, this is going to go down to 4,500. You will lose your rank. You will lose the benefits that you're getting. So keep an eye on what your personal orders are. If you're deciding on going and unlocking one of your staking hub, if that's all you have, make sure that it's not going to bring you below. Okay. That way it doesn't bring you back to another, bring you backwards, because it will happen. So you continue on. And as you continue on, like I said, you get that matching bonus. And once you hit sapphire, you start getting a cash prize bonus. So you hit sapphire, it starts with 500, it goes all the way to $25 million. Okay. And that's the newest and greatest rank that they just announced this past event out in Malaysia, is the billionaire. So we have two royal ambassadors. We have ambassadors. So we have a lot of double crown diamonds, so they're getting very close, very, very close. So they had to come up with a new one because they know that they're running out of ranks, and we need to keep people motivated as to why they want to continue growing here. Okay. So we're going to have our own royal ambassadors here, and goats and legendary goats and billionaires. I don't know who it's going to be. It's one of you guys, but we're going to have those people here as well. Watch, it's going to happen. So you get paid by two binaries. Like I said, no other network marketing company has ever done something like this. You have your trading volume, you have your business volume, and it's going to just be paying out based on the amount that's coming in. The amount on your trading volume on your binary volume is based on memberships and NFT sold. And the amount that's going to be paid for the trading volume is based on the earnings off of the deposits that are being done in the AI. Okay. And FinUp. Okay. So, the payout distribution, that this is a temporary promotion for 90 days. I want people to understand this is for 90 days. It's not staying there. Who knows? They might like it and leave it there, but we don't know. So that last day, make sure you clear that out. So top it off, buy something, don't let it stay there. I'm sure they'll throw it back to the bonus hub, but I'd rather get an NFT than throwing it into the bonus hub. So now it's going to be 70% goes to your cash account, 20% goes to a club account that you can utilize to purchase more NFTs or a membership. And then you have 10% that goes to your bonus hub NFT. Okay. You can top this off. You can go into your earnings and you can transfer from your your cash account to the club account. For example, if you have 1,200 in there and you have 400 in your cash account and you want to buy an NFT of 1,500, all you have to do is top it up with 300, move it over to your club account, and you can go ahead and buy your NFT. Okay. So make sure you guys take advantage of that there. And that is it. If you guys have not started following Mavi in their official sites, you can go ahead and scan this. You can be on top of all of their news and stay in touch with what they're doing on a daily basis. So that is it from my part. I'm going to stop sharing. I know this was a long presentation. We did all of the products, which is good. It's been a while since we listened to all the products, but this is amazing. Thank you, TJ.